what's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, and welcome back to Pokemon Borrowed Time, the series. I mean, am I wrong? For those of you that watched the last episode, am I wrong? So, welcome back. I guess I should finish the whole intro. Welcome back to our Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with that one guy that you all know and love, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Physically,
Tyler,
mentally, no?
Be honest with me. Did you think we'd be recording this episode about halfway through the last episode? Did you think we'd be recording this episode today?
Oh man, you're giving me some straight up trauma just thinking about it.
Because I gave up about 4 times.
Guys. Girls, guys. If you want to know what we are alluding to, please go to Just Joshin's channel and check out the last episode that went up on Tuesday. You'll see all of the shenanigans that went down when we battled Blue for our final gym badge, and man, did it cost a lot. Without giving away spoilers, you do see that in the middle of the screen, there is 4 pairs that are just completely gone. And I'm sure you've put 2 and 2 together by this point, but if you want to see how all of that craziness went down, go over to Just Joshin's channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell so you know when the next episode goes live. And I can't even believe we're still recording like Josh said, but yeah, that's where the next one's gonna go. But yeah, anyways, if you had seen what happened, you'll realize, 1, we did beat Blue. 2, we're pretty damaged, as you can see.
We were lucky to beat him.
Oh my goodness, yeah. It will, plus just the clutch moments that happened, especially with the 2 pairs that we have left. They're left for a reason. They did some pretty crazy things, including Zia, the Heracross, on Josh's side, Olga, the Lugia on my side. We were able to pull through. But now that we have taken care of all of that, and thankfully, and before we jump in, it is Team Recap Thursday. I will tell you what we're going to do in this episode. We have our final, not final encounters, but like final wild encounters. We're going to go to the left of Viridian City, get Route 22. We're going to jump into Mount well, then we're going to go talk to Professor Oak. It might be reversed, but we're going to get those done in one way or the other. Get Route 22, get Route 28, which is right outside of Mount Silver, go into Mount Silver, get that encounter. And then we're going to end the episode by jumping over to the Tin Tower and grabbing that encounter before jumping into the next episode, getting the legendaries and all that fun stuff. But before I get too tangenty, Mr. Just Joshin, are you ready to jump into the craziest Team Recap Thursday that we've had this whole series?
People are gonna think it's planned. They're like, oh, it just so happens to be Team Recap Thursday and you lose 66% of the team? No, it was not planned, I'll let you know right now. If I could have had it any other way, I would have not gone through what we went through last episode. But we are here nonetheless, and we do have a brand new team for you wonderful people. We were able to get full Team Karma, which is both scary and exciting. And we're very excited to share it with you guys.
Hey, you know what's not planned is these gray hairs. I mean, you don't just get those from living your normal life. They pop up when stressful things happen. But anyway, here comes the blurred screen. Blurry screen.
Dunka.
So, we're going to start off. I did leave 2 pairs on here. Of course, the 2 pairs that came through the blue fight are going to be a part of the team. We're going to start off with... He might not be shiny, but man, he's still hanging around, doing his thing. Orion the Umbreon. He was not the star of the show in the blue fight, but he's still been putting in clutch work whenever Psychic Pokemon see the field. Because of that Dark type, he's got he's got the Focus Band in case he does get punched really hard or a bug bites him or whatever the heck happens to Dark types. He's got Mega Horn, Cut, Feint Attack, and it also has Spikes, which has helped get some of that chip damage off whenever we need it.
Oh yes, and Orion is linked with Zia, the shiny Heracross. Maybe the only reason we're still in the lock to be...
Man.
I mean, yeah, pretty much the only reason we're still here, to be 100% honest. What a beautiful Pokemon. Level 52, that reminds me, you are going to notice some of these Pokemon are a little bit higher leveled than last episode. We did some grinding, just a little bit off screen. We didn't want to go too overboard because we, as Totter said, we have several encounters coming up today, along with the legendaries coming up on Saturday. So just in case we get just a pair that's so unbelievably fantastic that we want to add to the team, we may do so. We didn't want to waste any grinding there.
Oh yeah.
But we at least had to get them up high enough that we didn't die to our counters. So we have Zia the Heracross, bug fighting type, holding the black belt. with double kick, that move that's going to live. Actually, Megahorn may live in more infamy, to be 100% honest. That Mr. Mime going to be having nightmares of that move for the rest of its life. Along with Fly and Surf, though with the new team, we will probably be taking Fly and Surf, at least Surf off, because I do have a new Pokemon that can actually learn Surf, so I figure we'll take that off of Zia.
We got a comment from our good buddy Monty Monferno, who had said, "I can't believe that Heracross could live a Psybeam when Venusaur couldn't." And honestly, I can't either.
No, I didn't go back and calc there, like see who had higher. I think Venusaur had higher, so it must have just been a roll, which is crazy.
I guess so. But so anyway, yeah, that is one of the 2 clutch mons from the blue fight. And the second one, I have to say, is Olga the Lugia, who is at level 45 now, but at the time that we entered the fight with high 50 levels, it was at level 33, so it was pretty far down. But it came through as a psychic flying type with the many arrow blasts it would not miss. Of course, it was missing Zap Cannon, so that's why I took the move away. I would have given it Waterfall instead, because as you had seen in the past episode, X-Chomps is gone. So
small casualty of war.
Yeah.
Well, massive, but
pretty much. But so that left me with a lot of HM holes, which are gonna need them once we get through Mount Silver and all that. And Olga was able to learn it naturally, so I had to teach it Waterfall, as I'm sure you understand our HM policies in this series. To make it brief, if a Pokemon on your team can learn it, it has to. And if you don't have any that can learn it, you can give it to anybody. But Olga can learn Waterfall, so she has Waterfall. And it's got Fly, Aeroblast, and Amnesia, which Amnesia did help out a little bit in the blue fight as well. And it's got a Miracle Berry in case it gets a status ailment.
There you go. And Olga, so clutch, so tanky. I cannot believe how tanky that level 30, mid-30s Olga was.
Yeah, now look at these stats! Look at them!
Look at those hundreds. We'll show Bright Sides, but it's not gonna be nearly as exciting. Bright Side the Mischievous, Ghost type, one of the rarest types in the entire game, so of course this is gonna stay on the team. Holding the spell tag to boost up those ghost type moves that it doesn't actually have any of. Paint Split, because I figure I could maybe get fancy and do something with that in the upcoming battles. Psybeam it learned during grinding. Spite and Confuse Ray. We're gonna see if we can get Mischievous something more exciting. It's not the most exciting moveset, but I'm happy that you're here. Nonetheless, oof.
Oof! Big oof! Miss Mangius,
We're not
anyone?
quite there, but you know.
Alright, so we have entered the realm of newbies, and we're gonna start off with another Dragonair. This one,
he's back.
She's
back.
Yeah, she is back. Yeah, couple of she Dragonairs in the box. This one, Happy Noodle the Dragonair, coming in at level 45. I still couldn't really teach it a whole bunch of things. I did have a Paralyzed Cure Berry that I decided to throw on board just in case it gets paralyzed. You never know when it can help out. Hypnosis, I had a TM for that, and I was just like, you know what? I like to put things to sleep, so we're gonna miss a bunch of Hypnosises along the way, like we did with X-Chomps. I gave it Meditate to pair with Slam, since it's the only thing I can actually attack with right now, and then Thunder Wave is always helpful in a pinch too.
There you go. And Happy Noodle is linked with, I never do all caps, but we did it for this joke. I roll the Execute, which the joke won't even work when it evolves. And I do have a Leaf Stone, by the way. Chose not to use it yet, just because once you evolve it, it doesn't finish learning all the moves it could potentially do. So holding on to this Execute, we will have an Executor soon. Grass, Psychic type. Holding the XP share, as I said. Rocking Confusion, also Hypnosis. We have a Hypnosis pair here. Vine Whip, which I taught via TM, and Leech Seed for now.
Ooh, that could be a little fun.
I think so. It's a little fun moveset.
Next new pair. Yes, this is a very recent catch that some of you might have seen a couple episodes ago.
Power.
Absolute power. And you know what? The next 3 coming up are such unbelievable power that the way this team shaped out was fantastic. We're like, you know what? We got Red coming up in 3 episodes. We got to be stacked. And to start off how stacked we are, we have Jiminy the Magneton, which we stretched to really make that name because I can't nickname anything. Electric Steel type, which is such a great combo to have, especially the Steel type in Gen 2. It's got a Black Belt because, as you can notice, I had a TM that it can learn. As you've noticed throughout the series, we can teach TMs to anybody, except of course, if the typing of the TM is different than your Pokemon, you have a much lower chance, but I lucked out with Karate Chop, and it's boosted up by that Black Belt. We've also got Swift, Thunder Wave, and it's going to be my Flash user for Mount Silver.
I love the internal vision of a Magneton going for a karate chop. I don't actually know how it would work, but in my head, the image is fantastic.
You take all the magnets and you find a way to put them together. What do you gotta have, like the opposite ends, like not touching, like they kind of clung together and they're just like.
It could work.
That's gotta hurt. Really?
Yes, it does. Jiminy, of course, is linked with Shrek. He's an all-star, I suppose, is why he's called that. The Charizard, only level 31. We're going to need to get that up. Fire type, holding the EXP share, rocking Ember, Smokescreen, Rage, and Scary Face. Didn't put a ton of grinding into this boy right here, but I'm very excited to have this Charizard on the team.
Yes, indeedly do. New pair, number 3. Solus, the Nidoking. I love Nidoking so much. I was so happy when these two became a pair and we were able to fit them on the team. I was a happy boy. Poison ground type at level 45. I was not happy with the moveset that Nidorino had. And if you wanted Thrash from Nidoking, you have to evolve it early. I probably should have done that. I didn't. But you know what? It does have Rock Slide, which is a TM I found, and I lucked out. I was able to learn it. Same for the rule that I told you about Magneton. Same rule applies here with Nidoking. Also learned Double Kick and Horn Attack naturally, and it's also got Leer. And since it has Horn Attack, I put on a little pretty pink bow on Nidoking just to power it up that much more.
Oh yes, Solus is linked with Caldi the Rhyhorn, two of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon right here, BT Dubs. This is a great pair.
Yes.
Ground Rock type, so nice for us to both have a ground type now on the team. Help with that electric immunity. Rockin' Horn Attack, Surf, Stomp, and Cut. Not a great moveset yet. We will be holding on to the Rhyhorn. Now it technically evolves at level, I believe, 42. We're going to be holding on to the Rhyhorn until 55 because that is when it learns Earthquake.
Yes.
If you evolve it into a Rhydon, it doesn't get Earthquake until 65, and we will probably not be at level 65 for the red fight, so I'm gonna have to hold on to this guy for a while. That's why it's holding the Everstone, but eventually this thing will be a Rhydon.
Man, that Pokemon looks like it would certainly benefit from a pink bow. And finally, another pair that I'm very happy that we have. Fang the Gyarados is here to round out the very brand new team that we presented today at a water flying type, which I still don't understand why it's a flying type. If anybody would like to explain it to me, I'd love to know, because electric moves are not a good time. But that's why we got Nidoking. So, but anyway, Poison Cure Berry in case we catch a toxic, poison, powder, some random shenanigans. Chop up that berry, good to go. Dragon Rage, Surf, Rain Dance, Bites. That Surf Rain Dance combo come in big time. I was able to learn Hydro Pump, but I was like, you know what? I'm sick of missing moves all the time. Surf is 100% hit. I'll take the 30 less power just to ensure that I hit everything. So.
Have a little guarantee, yes.
Exactly.
And Fang is linked with Yokohama, the Pupitar, soon to be a T-Tar. Only level 50 right now, but eventually we will get there, I promise. Rock, ground type, holding the black glasses to boost up the power of that Crunch. Rock Slide, Strength, and Screech as well. I'm probably going to keep Screech. Screech was super clutch on my boy Steelix, and I think I highly value having a Pokemon that it can be tanky like a T-Tar that can come in and get something to -6 if I need to. So
absolutely,
this Pokemon's going to be very clutch.
Absolutely. So that is the team, everybody.
We've done it.
Soft applause. And rips F's in the chat for all of our fallen comrades.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
But now it's time to do a little fly ski to wait a minute. Oh wait, Professor Oak. Well, yeah, Professor Oak's of course gonna be in Pallet, because that's where his office is. I don't know why I think that.
That's where he works.
You know, we totally walked by here. No, we walked by here before the fight with Blue. What am I thinking?
We did. We did not have 8 badges yet, so I don't think, for those who don't know, you have to talk to Professor Oak before you actually get access to Mount Silver, so we're just gonna go let him know. Congrats. Blue tried his oh shoot, I forgot you do Oak's voice.
Oh yeah.
Blue tried his darndest to stop us, but we do have all 8 Kanto badges.
We came in scratching and clawing with just like scratch marks on her face, like bleeding from like every like patch of skin on her body.
Right.
Even though we didn't actually fight, but it was such an intense fight that it just caught a lot of the fire blasts and the wing attacks and whatever the heck else was happening in that battle. So we're pretty scarred up. Anyway.
Right.
Totter, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh?
Well, the trainers, no. The gym leaders, yes.
Wait, what'd you say about my grandson? He's a huge wuss? Are you sure? Yeah, he's wuss. take down easy. No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Don't check my death box.
So yeah, somehow I think you're lying, but anyways, that's excellent. Good for you. I mean, you got the badge, so. But anyway, since you collected the badges of gyms in Kanto, well done. I was right in my assessment of you. I tell you what, Tartar. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silva. Mount Silva is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so take this. And he gives him the sword from Zelda. So it's
dangerous to go alone.
So it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Tartar. Go up to Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silva from there. How's your Pokedex coming? I don't care!
Oh my, so many questions.
Yeah. You're not gonna give me anything anyway. Have you gotten a fit? Oh my god. Okay, let me just get the bag out real quick and show you these 3 beauties.
Have you gotten a fishing rod?
I have old, good, and super.
What a joke.
You can catch Pokemon by oh my goodness. Oh my lord.
Yeah, thanks for the tutorial, brother.
He asked me to come and visit. I don't think I'm gonna pay him a visit after that comment. Like, wow, look at your Pokedex is really coming along. You have 16 badges. You're doing great.
So proud of you, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Talking down to us.
All right, well with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready to step into some of these encounters. We have several encounters to get today, along with a little trip to Mom's house. Totter, it has been. We have to take a couple days off to mourn the loss of everybody.
Yeah.
I have forgotten whose encounter it is, to be honest.
So the last encounter we did was Viridian City. That was Pichu and Snubble, and you encountered the Snubble.
All right, well then I will sit on my dang hands. They're a little sore anyway from golfing earlier today, so they'll probably enjoy it.
There you go. Well, if you okay. Well, while you sit on your hands
total
and nurse those calluses that you got, I'm gonna go buy. Right. I'm gonna go buy some Pokeballs. I hope Blue gave me a bunch of money when we beat him, because I remember I walked into that Blue fight. I didn't have a cent to my name. I was broke as a joke. And
I only have 8, so I'm actually gonna join you in this endeavor. Might as well.
He gave me a little bit of cash. I think about 10,000. I said 10,000 Pokedollars.
It's not too bad. I'm gonna buy some. I'm pretty sure I used almost all of my hyper potions in that battle, so we'll buy a couple of these as well.
We're gonna be on this route right outside of the gym where we just destroyed Blue's life, and he's like, "Oh, what's he doing with the money I just gave him? He's catching level 2s. He's wasting his money on that. Are you kidding?
These could come in handy."
So I shouldn't give him any money at all. All right, come on, come on, come on.
Good stuff, good stuff. No! I was memeing about us catching a Ditto. You have dupes, you've caught a Ditto. You've caught one, I swear.
If I run into 2 more Ditto, this episode's over.
You could always, is there water over here? Can you surf? Nope, there is no water. No, I thought there was there for some reason. They filled it in, brother.
I am stuck in the SpaghettiOs that have Ditto in it. Stop! Don't do it again!
Oh no, please, please. If you get the Ditto, I say we just eat the encounter, but maybe, come on.
I don't want the purple goo!
Please, 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 please,
Boo
please.
to the purple goo! Give me something else! Whatever.
I mean, it's a different form of purple goo, basically.
That's
but
better.
This is our reward for making it through that gauntlet on Tuesday.
Yep.
All right, female. I will get myself a boy. We'll pair them together. We'll be very happy about it.
Yep.
Will it make the team? Do we have a normal type on the Diglett?
Oh, Diglett's. That gonna be amazing.
Do we have a normal type on the team currently?
No. I don't think we do, actually. And that's a female, so you have to re-encounter, if I'm correct.
Oh, big rips. Never mind. Pretend you didn't see that, ladies and gentlemen. That is not my encounter.
Anyway.
My actual encounter.
I was gonna say, if you're wondering why, as we see this encounter. Oh, boy!
This pair may see the light of day.
You better put that thing to sleep immediately.
No!
You remember what happened last time? Wait, it's level 6. Would it have Roar yet? Maybe not.
I feel like these dang things just start with Roar.
Man, I kind of want to just wait on you now. Okay, I gotta remember who my Hypnosis Mon is. I can't remember.
So here's the problem. I do have a Master Ball, but
I mean,
we have an encounter with a level 75 coming up,
Yep.
and I think I would just rather save the Master Ball for that, so
I'm with you.
I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball, see if you can save, maybe you could save your monies. over there, not even have to throw one.
I'm with you.
Let's see if we can capture this thing.
How many times does this happen to you? Oh,
He's done it!
Let's go.
One ball?
Baby Raikou can stand up to you.
Holy cow. I don't know if it had roar or not, but now we don't have to worry about it. That's pretty amazing.
My guess is it doesn't. Because I know when you encounter it at level 40s in the real games, hey, one ball catch. Let's go.
If we can get this luck throughout the entire episode, I will be happy.
So when you encounter it in the regular games at level 40, it does have roar. I know that much. Because it roars you away. Gotta go chase it around. The entire, I don't even want to think about it.
Infinitely. Unless you happen to have, I think the only Pokemon that gets mean look is maybe either Gengar, Haunter or Gengar, and then Crobat. The Golbat and Crobat, I think those are the only two Pokemon that get mean look. Maybe, does Mr. Boost get mean look?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess you have a couple options, but unless you can outspeed, which is really difficult because that thing is fast, and mean look that bad boy, you better one ball it.
Absolutely. Is there any items up here? Hidden items? Anything?
If there is, I walked right past it like a silly boy.
Mueller? Nothing? I still haven't encountered a Master Ball. This is ridiculous.
I think there's a couple items in Mount Silver, so you could still potentially luck out.
I deserve 3 Master Balls like the last series. Meganium, my baby.
Ooh, that would have been a great pair.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Are you good for me to jump into this Route 28 encounter?
Yeah, man. Make it happen. This is gonna be a high level too, so this could be something that could go right into the team.
It could be, and it could also be very scary potentially.
Ooh.
I have a Blossom.
Yes, you do.
So it's technically species. Although Vileplume is a great Pokemon, I will pass on this one to start.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. And there's water here, so like I got options.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could always jump on the water if I want to. If like this second encounter is a Ditto and I don't want to risk it. It is not a Ditto.
That's not
It's not bad. What is that? Rock water type. I don't think I have it. I know you have an Ammonite.
Ammonite, yeah, I was gonna say somebody has an Ammonite, and I'm pretty sure it's me. You don't
think a Surf will kill this thing, do you?
Yeah, it'd be a neutral hit. I think it'd be fine.
Neutral hit. I'm 10 levels up, but my special attack's pretty garbo. I don't think this will kill.
Pretty I think it'd be fine. Yeah, I don't see an Ammonite for you at all, so I think you are good. I mean, I would love to have that anyway. Yeah, Ammonite was me.
Right.
Spike Cannon!
Okay. Cool, well then, this male rock type is my encounter.
Yeah.
Let's see what we could potentially get to pair with it. Now, is it going to be better than T-Tar Gyarados? Yo!
It tried! It tried!
It certainly tried, holy cow.
However...
You have Lugia. Oh, you do have a Celebi.
I have a Celebi.
In Pallet Town, I think. Or in Route 1.
But if I want to give this a better chance at being a pair that we can actually use, I'm going to call dupes. Which is kind of odd.
Because that's true, because you've got the primary Psychic type there, and I don't see Lugia going it.
Because, well, the other thing is, too, is that there's only one chance for any of these Pokemon that we encounter to see the field, is that if they're, like, able to go in immediately. If I catch a Celebi with an Amistar, we gotta take away 2 pairs for the red fight, which we don't want to lose Lugia, and we definitely don't want to lose T-Tar, so I'd have to find something extravagant, so...
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let's try again. The rule that I was gonna mention while Josh was making his first encounter, for those of you that might not know, in Kanto, we're doing a 2 dupes rule. Seadra, man, I do love Seadra too, and that would be dupes. Yep, that's dupes again. So
it is also dupes.
Yeah.
That would be another rock-water combo. When we were building this team, I cannot believe the amount of rock-water combos.
I tell you what, and yeah, we actually bypassed a Kingdra when we were making our teams.
It was Aerodactyl and Seadra.
It
would have been another, which is a great pair, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I tell you what.
But I think we ended up deciding that the dark type of T-Tar.
That's it, yeah.
After that Mr. Mime, I don't want to deal with psychic types ever again.
Alright, so anyway, yeah, the 2 dupes rule in Kanto means that if it's a Pokemon you can legally catch to make a pair, you can call dupes on it up to 2 times.
Oh, that's also dupes.
This would be oh my, it's a female of all things right now.
Right?
A 12% chance. So now what this means is that since I've already called my 2 dupes, since this is a legal pair again, I have to catch this, which obviously I'm not gonna have a problem with catching a Quilava.
No.
Especially a female one, since they're fairly rare. I mean, a 1 in 8 chance. I'm gonna catch this thing. Well, I have to catch this thing, so. But which kind of stinks because I can't switch into Jiminy and put it to sleep. No, wait, Happy Noodle? Yeah, Happy Noodle's got the hypnosis. That's why. Pardon me as I talk my way through my thought process of my new Pokemon. Yep, there's a flame wheel.
It's weird. It's like, have you ever, I don't know if you've ever, like, I drove my first car. Well, okay, so my parents got me my first car when I turned, I got my license like 16 and a half. They got me my first car. It was like a, I'm not gonna call it a junker. It was like a $500. It's like an early 90s old sedan. It wasn't the greatest of all time. Gave us tons of problems with it the entire time we had it. I think they paid $500 for it. It was very cheap. And it was pretty much out of my life within like 6 months. It stopped on me like 3 consecutive days, or 3 consecutive attempts at filling it up. It just wouldn't start anymore, and I had to get towed several times. We finally decided it's not worth it anymore. Got rid of it. Got myself a new car. I drove that car for like a good, probably like 5 years, maybe probably like 6 years until I totaled it a couple years back after slipping on some ice, which was a very not fun time. Highly don't recommend it. And then this kind of feels like going and getting my new car and sitting in it is what having this new team feels like. It's kind of the same thing. We're just battling. We still have a team. It's just Pokemon. But something about it just feels a little bit different because you were so used to that old one. It's gone now. And some of the feeling's gone.
I just bought a new car myself, and the car that I had previous to that, I had for 8 years. And switching from that was like losing Golem and Feraligatr.
Right?
That pair.
Well, it's like you drive it and like you're like, well, the gas pedal's slightly less sensitive, the brakes are a little bit different, it's got automatic windows, it's everything about it is just it's all slight differences, but when you add them all up, it's like this is a completely new experience to me.
Right. You know what I really should be doing, and I'm not, considering this is a much higher level that I'm dealing with, is I can just start. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Never mind. Don't tell him your strategy. We'll save that for round 2.
Well, I guess what I meant to say is I totally could have attacked it if I wanted to, and I didn't. Even though it's level 39, I could have hit it a couple times. But we're good. We made it.
Those are facts.
I've never. Okay, here's the thing. I probably started a gold and silver run with one of these before, and I know I just named a Cyndaquil. I don't even remember what I named it. Quilava. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna name it. Josh, what's the first word that comes to your mind? Go.
Blink.
Blink. Okay, you got it. It's gonna be Blink. Yeah, Blink 182. But it's just gonna be Blink.
I was searching for a second syllable there, like to continue on the word. When I started the bling, and then I was like, "There's no words that start with bling and then go any farther." So I was like, "Gotta stop here."
I'm gonna say I'm proud I didn't run into this because I would have been not happy.
That would have been a better nickname for Blink, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Do I go down here? Am I going the right way?
You do.
Yes. I will be there shortly. Wait for me.
Oh, it's no problem. We don't have. This is a nice, like, we sat down and we're like, I hope we have enough to do today. And I'm like, I don't want a lot to do today. After the last episode, let's just chill.
Yeah.
Get our last couple wild encounters in the game. Go see our mom. Maybe cry on her shoulder for a little bit.
Yep.
Let's take a nice little safe trip through Kanto and Johto.
There's nothing that would cure your sadness more than your mom giving you $100,000.
Right. Just maybe a chocolate chip cookie. Okay, I'll take the $100,000, but also cookies.
Would you like some cookies, son? No! I'm trying to hit the... Come on. Wheezing. Hey, Umbreon. You're fast enough to get away from this, I would think. I would hope so. Attaboy. We're out of there.
Just seeing Weezing makes me sad. I never thought I would be sad to see a Weezing, but
dude, I know.
I miss Weezing.
It makes me sad because I know I misplayed the absolute crap out of that. Oh my god. If I get into it, I'm gonna be angry at myself.
I mean, consider, believe me, I always watch our episodes we put up, not like in a selfish way, but I just think they're fun.
Oh yeah,
which is good, and I hope other people do too.
Yeah.
I watched that fight alone several times, and the more and more I watch it, I don't think, like, yeah, you could have just kept hitting Sludge, but who knows, he may have pulled the ripcord and explosion sooner.
Yeah.
I think that fight against that Electrode literally just came down to luck about when he clicked Explosion. If he clicks it on any turn when you're in the sky, you're a genius. Unfortunately, he didn't.
That is true. Sorry, I was listening to you. I love Lantern.
Oh, you're good.
I love Lantern.
It's a great Pokemon. It is dupes. We did, I think that is paired up with you have Chinchou that is paired with my Hitmonchan.
Yep, that is what I just found myself. And because that's a water type, we don't want to get rid of T-Tar. I'm gonna re-encounter.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lantern. I love you, but I gotta bounce. I gotta bounce. How about something that Pikachu?
Pikachu.
I caught a Pichu.
You had a. Oh, you did just catch a Pichu.
I sure did. But do we have it? Yeah, we have a MakeItTotter on our team that's paired with
Charizard.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid
that
of
would
that.
Also, honestly, the team's so good. We would have to. Like I said, we didn't grind up just in case, but our team is so good.
Oh, that's gonna pinch. Just a pinch.
You resist it.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. I was like, something would have to amaze me to want to lose any of these members of our team because it's a stacked squad.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to replace. And is there a pair that we would even want to replace? Really? Probably not.
Not that I can think of. To be honest,
yeah.
Like
maybe the only one that we could replace would be like Dragonair, but that's only if I come across another Dragonair and you pair it with something
basically.
even cooler. But never mind.
Ooh.
Which is fine. I love Ivysaur.
Yeah, he's nice. That's a grass type. Maybe I'll find the Dragonite.
Yeah.
And in which case, would Dragonite Venusaur be better than Dragonite Executor? Maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah, keep missing those hypnosises. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, Happy Noodle. You might be a happy noodle, but I am not happy.
There's so many Pokeballs in here. Yo, Ice, baby!
Let's go.
That's an ice. Oh, there's no Mamoswine in this game. Why do you tease me?
Oh, that's a male.
It's a male.
Poopy.
It's a male.
That's some poopy pants right there.
I'm upset. That's the second time I've run into a Piloswine, which would have been one of like the only 5 ice types in the whole game that we could have potentially added, but no, not allowed.
I tell you what, running into starters is kind of annoying, especially when I don't have that many Pokeballs to go around. So now I definitely have to lower this thing down a little bit. Don't crit next turn, please. That would be great. Oh.
Any chance I don't think I've caught a Butterfree. I've caught a Beedrill, but I don't think I've caught a Butterfree, and I don't think I've caught a Caterpie.
Oh no, I definitely don't remember writing Caterpie because I would have thrown up on these pieces of paper had I written the name down. And these papers are pretty clean, so...
Okay, here's the question. Would this replace anybody else? We'd have to lose Heracross, so...
Oh yeah, that is true. I don't know.
Do you want to just yeet this pair to the Shadow Realm?
What?
We only have a couple encounters left.
I think you're right. Give me the EXP, Ivysaur!
I just figure, like, we only have so many Pokeballs left. I'd rather save them on the potential legendaries than on a Metapod, so...
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
You know
sorry,
what?
fam.
You know what? See, you were nicer than I was, because I'm slapping
oh, you're
this
gonna
thing.
murder it.
Oh, okay. Ivysaur, that's rude. I'll just leave then, if that's what you want.
I'm gonna leave that Metapod to disappoint a future trainer.
Alright, let's skedaddle. What do you say?
I thought we were gonna have to go fly down to over to Saffron and use the train, but I forgot that when you're on Mount Silver, you can actually peek into.
That's right.
Here. Did you want to grab the money from Mama first?
Yeah, good call. What?
And also maybe a chocolate chip cookie, warm, fresh baked out of the oven.
My mom's probably sitting at home now that I've taken all that time to fly to Ikrutik. They're probably cold and tasteless, unfortunately.
Before we do this, please in the comments down below, do not cheat. I would love to hear your guesses for how much money our mom has saved up over the course of the journey. I'm gonna guess 125,000.
Dude, I was literally gonna say that. Now I gotta think of something else. I don't want to say anything close to that. If I was going to go in opposite direction of that, I was gonna go lower. Another thing in the comments, say who you think is going to have more or less as well. So whoever has more and less and what the amounts will be. Josh has 125k on his end. I'm going to say 110.
All right. We'll go Price is Right. So if you go over, you bust.
That's right. Here we go. The loser has to shave his head. No, I'm kidding.
No! I already have hat hair today from playing golf. I don't know if that's...
Hi. Welcome home. You're trying very hard, I see. I've kept your room tidy. Or is this about your money?
Yeah, it's about my money!
Mom, come on. Of course. Well, what do you want to do? Here it is. Here we come.
I would like to get it.
I would like to get money, mother! How much
I went way too high.
Wow. We thought our worth was
way
twice this. What does that say about us, Josh?
I mean, $53,000 is still a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, we could buy so much with this. To be honest, and maybe it's because we skipped so many trainers, but in my head, I was thinking of the whole journey. I thought it'd be a little bit more.
Well, sorry, Mom. I don't mean to take all of my life savings and go blow it on Pokemon items, but that is exactly what I'm going to do with this. Thank you for saving it.
I'm leaving her with $1.
Yeah, so that way, you know, I'm glad nobody found out that you had all this money because our house probably would have been robbed. So you left her with $1.
Absolutely.
Tyler, don't give up on me. I need that money. Sorry, Mom.
Take that.
I love
Well, according to Price is Right rules, we both bust. We'll see if anybody else in the comments gets a little bit closer. I'll be excited to see.
Bum, 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 bum. Yep.
And if you get it exactly, I'll know you cheated.
To the dollar. All right,
Yeah.
critique, here we come.
Just off the top of my head, I think I will guess 54,600 and... According to my calculations.
Oh, sorry to our fans, but get bodied.
Sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more thing to do today, which is now that we've gone through Kanto, both of us have the Rainbow Wing. I obviously got it back when we were taking on Team Rocket. Totter got it recently, which means we can dip our toes up into Tin Tower. And this is, I believe, our final wild encounter. It'll also be the last thing we do today, and I believe it is my encounter.
Yes, real quick, what did you... Oh, yeah, Metapod. Yeah, sorry to bring that up again.
Metapod,
Metapod. So, Tin Tower, it will be our 80th encounter, Josh.
That's bonkers.
Isn't
That's
it?
just absolutely bonkers. I don't even know what floor you can get it. I know you can get encounters in here. I just don't know what floor you can get them on, so... I know you can get them up here, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Just gonna skadoodle to my Loodle up here until I get an encounter.
Dude,
and then I will leave here.
You skadoodle that Loodle all you want.
I'm trying.
Dude.
There are Pokemon in here, right? Am I mistaken? Am I about to cry again?
There should be. Oh,
No,
there it
thank
is.
goodness.
There it is. What you got?
No, I don't have you!
Oh, wait. Did I catch that?
You have a Miltank.
I do have a Miltank. I was gonna say.
Oh,
You caught...
thank you.
You caught a Miltank a long... No, not a long time ago. You caught a Route 10, actually. How did you
That's
forget?
not too far ago. I don't know. When is Route 10? Where's that in the map?
Just after Saffron. So there's...
No, not for my final encounter in the game. Not for the final encounter. I think...
You didn't get a Sunflora? No?
I know you do. I don't.
Oh, that's Rip City, man.
It is horrible.
Right on.
I think I memed on you too hard about you getting all the Sunkerns, and I think they were saving the worst one for me.
I'm looking, man. I'm looking. I'm not finding anything. I think we're about to be heavily disappointed.
I looked through all the pairs, and I don't remember
But
seeing
what
a
if I find a
Sunflora.
Dragonite? What if I find one? Let's use
I'm
a
gonna
Sunflower in the
cry.
fight against Red, Josh. Let's do it.
Oh, that would be high tea.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. You're stuck with it.
Well, let's at least see what the potential could have been. We'll let you get your encounter as well. And
All right.
I'm sorry for disappointing on these last two, ladies and gentlemen. I tried my hardest,
Is there
but
anything over here? No, nothing. No, nothing. Okay. Anyways, let's see what counter I can get that we're not gonna probably use. If it's a Dratini, Dragonair, or Dragonite, would you promise to use it? No? Yes? No?
yes, I will.
Yes!
I'll promise to use it. I'll promise to use a Sunflora.
Please give me a Dragon type.
I have a Sunstone.
Oh, wait, that could be Dupes. That
is Dupes. You have a Cubone.
And
you have a. Oh, you have a Marowak as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you evolved.
Yeah, I got Bonk. And it is a female, so
Bonk.
it does count as Dupes. So out of here I go.
I'm like, you should never be scared of an encounter, yet here I am. I'm like, please not a Dragonite, please not a
Dream
Dragonite.
is alive! Alright, come on.
Oh no.
Dragonites, I know you're in here! I know you're here!
I'm gonna get a sweep on red with my level 22 Sunflora.
But dude, imagine if that could come in clutch, man. That'd be some content. I mean, I don't know about
Doesn't
you, but
Sunflora not even learn a grass type move?
I think it learns like Solar Beam. You already got one of those! So clearly that doesn't count.
That does not count as dupes because it is not only a grass type, it's the exact same thing. What if I did the rest of the encounter with this horrible... I look like I should be singing in Fall Out Boy. What is this?
Yeah. What if we And so what if we just broke Soul Link rules and just said, we'll go in with a paired Sunflora?
Of Sunkern? Yo, that's a great Pokemon.
That is a great Pokemon.
And it's genderless, I believe, so...
That's gonna be a pair, because I don't think I've caught a Staryu. If I did, I'm definitely re-encountering, because I want the Dragonite. And I have a Staryu! That's my Shuckle!
Let's go! I knew I did, but I did not know if you also did.
That was my Shuckle Pokemon. Alright, we get one more chance. Come on!
This is called 6 hours of sweat and hat. Bad combo.
And I'm adding to it. Give me my Dragonite, please! Or even the Dratini, I don't care. It can be any of the 3. Any of the 3 will work. Alright, here we go. Potential final one. Oh, I saw the twist.
I saw the slanky body.
It's a male. We still got a chance, ladies and gentlemen. The dream.
There can only be so many encounters in here.
I swear, if this happens,
don't let me down.
If this happens, this will overtake the greatest episode we've ever done, which should have been the last episode we did. But it's gotta happen. Please! This would be a great way to end. It'd make me very happy.
Nuts.
I don't know about you, Josh, but...
If it's not a Dragonair, are you down to yeet the encounter them?
Yeah, I suppose so. I tried to get Josh to use that Sunflora, but okay, it's probably gonna be female. Here it comes. There it is. You're off the hook, bud. You're off the hook.
All right. No Sunflora for red. Okay. I will. How about this? We'll make it even sweeter. If one of my legendaries is somehow a Sunflora and it's a legal pair, we have to make it work. No matter. Well. I don't want to. We might have to like end up eating Zia or Lugia or something, and I wouldn't want to do that.
Well, let's. We can play that one by ear too. I mean.
Yeah, we'll think about it, depending on who replaces.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well,
that's all the encounters in the whole game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys
see you in the next series.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna perch up. I'm actually going to. I mean, I don't need Pokeballs. Oh, you know what? We'll need Pokeballs. No, because I'm going to Seafoam Island. I could just
Yes, you will. You will be added over to like Cinnabar or something, whatever's quicker to get there.
Yeah.
Good luck solving that puzzle.
Wait, no, it's Whirl.
I know how to do Tin Tower.
Never mind.
I do not know how to do Whirl Island, so I'm gonna be peeping your screen and trying to figure out how to do it.
That's all good. And actually, what I'll do off screen is make sure I buy enough equipment since I have all the monies from my mother now. I'm gonna do that off screen. But we'll end right here. We'll pick it up in the next episode, which will be over on Josh's channel, and that will go live on Saturday. Like I said, hit the subscription bar on Josh's channel, hit the notification bell, so you know when that episode goes live, usually around 5 o'clock Central. In that episode, we're going to get our 2 legendary encounters, and I think... Oh, and then we're going to traverse Mount Silver, and we're going to make our way up to Red. We're going to nuzzle up right next to him. We're going to have a campfire. We're going to tell ghost stories, and then he's going to body us in the final episode, which will be on Tuesday over on my channel. But anyway, before we take off out of here, Josh, do you have anything else you would like to add, Mr. Sunkern owner?
I look like a member of the Beatles right now. This is, I promise I will have some hair gel before next episode. Don't worry.
Mr. Yellow Submarine over here. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I was going to throw out some random Beatles lyric, but spoiler alert, I don't listen to the Beatles, so
me neither.
Go ahead and download the video, I guess.
But you know what?
But anyways, guys, thanks again for jumping in. Thanks for watching this crazy, insane, silly series that we do, that we love to do, that we love that you guys watch. Before I get too sentimental, we're going to get the heck out of here. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
See you guys.
This whole time, I was going to do the outro with some sort of Beatles lyric, and I can't think of one long enough.
I keep wanting to sing the Pizza Street theme song, but they definitely did not do the Pizza Street theme song.
I don't know. Maybe I should learn myself some music. I don't know.